Tesla is not being slowed down by regulation. Regulation is reacting because Tesla has entered its most dangerous phase, real-world deployment at scale. And if you're a long-term investor, this changes how you should read every Tesla headline from here on. Hi, this is Ken. In the next 10 minutes, I want to help you see something most people are missing. Why FSD regulation, Cybercab road testing, Tesla semi upgrades, and UK sales dominance are not separate stories. They are signals from the same transition, a transition from product company to infrastructure platform. If you understand this shift, Tesla news stops looking noisy and starts looking directional. Let's quickly ground ourselves in the facts. In the UK, Tesla's Model Y and Model 3 are dominating EV sales, pulling far ahead of competitors. In the US, a senator has introduced a bill clearly aimed at full self-driving, literally telling Tesla to stay in your lane. At the same time, Cybercab vehicles are being spotted on public roads in Austin, Texas, not as concepts, but in near production form. And Tesla's semi-program lead has publicly hinted at major improvements that customers are going to like. On the surface, this looks chaotic. In reality, it's very structured. Here's the key insight. Regulation doesn't show up when technology is weak. It shows up when technology becomes unavoidable. If full self-driving didn't matter, no one would bother writing legislation about it. If Cybercab was just a PowerPoint idea, politicians wouldn't care. What we're seeing is not fear, it's relevance. Tesla's autonomy approach doesn't fit neatly into existing rules, not because it's reckless, but because it's systemic. Traditional automakers design autonomy with constraints first: specific roads, specific speeds, specific edge cases. Tesla does the opposite. One neural network, one global fleet, one learning loop. That difference forces society to ask uncomfortable questions, and those questions always attract regulation. This is where the picture gets much bigger than cars. Tesla isn't optimizing vehicles. Tesla is optimizing movement, people movement, goods movement, energy flow, decision making at the edge. Cybercab isn't about selling a cheaper car, it's about building a vehicle that never stops working. Tesla Semi isn't about electrifying trucks, it's about embedding Tesla into the logistics backbone of the economy. And all of it feeds the same system. Data improves AI, AI improves efficiency, efficiency improves economics. This is not accidental, this is architectural. From an investor perspective, Tesla is now operating on two timelines at once. The first is obvious. Model Y and Model 3 generate cash today. They fund everything else. The second timeline is more important. Cybercab and Semi generate recurring revenue tomorrow, not one-time sales, ongoing utilization. This is where valuation models break, because Wall Street is still trained to price cars, not networks. Here's the surprising part. The most important signal isn't regulation or road testing. It's where Cybercab is being tested. Public roads, multiple locations, near production vehicles. That means Tesla isn't asking, can this work? They're asking, how do we scale this responsibly? That's a very different question, and it suggests internal confidence that's far ahead of public perception. So, what should we expect next? More regulatory debate, not less. More public testing, not secrecy. More differentiation between Tesla and companies that only make EVs. This phase is messy by definition. Every transformative infrastructure project goes through it. Railroads, airlines, the internet. Tesla is now in that chapter. And this is where Elon Musk is most comfortable, building systems before society fully understands how to classify them. If you judge Tesla quarter by quarter, the story will always feel confusing. But if you ask a different question, everything lines up. Where is Tesla embedding itself? In garages, in cities, in logistics networks? Those are not the same businesses, and they don't mature on the same timeline. Tesla isn't trying to win the EV race anymore. They're redefining what the race even is. So here's the question I'll leave you with. Do you still see Tesla as an EV company, or do you see it as an AI-powered mobility and infrastructure platform? That single perspective shift changes how every headline reads. If today's analysis helped you think more clearly about Tesla's long-term direction, I'd appreciate a like. And if you want calm, structured Tesla analysis like this every day, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for spending your time with me today. And as always, enjoy life with Tesla. Before we wrap up, let me take a moment to introduce myself. I drive a Tesla Model Y, and at home, I've installed a Tesla Powerwall, so I actually charge my car with solar energy. I truly believe Tesla is shaping the future, and that's why I share the latest news and insights here on this channel. I'm from Japan, but I want to connect with Tesla fans all around the world. That's why I also create an English version of my videos. YouTube now lets you switch the audio into your own language, so you can enjoy it in whatever language you prefer. Most of all, I'd love to connect with Tesla fans everywhere so we can support Tesla together. I also share updates on X, so feel free to follow me there and let's connect. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.